What is up, everyone? Happy Tuesday, July 29th. Steve is out today. I'm not sure what he had going on. He just texted me a few hours ago and asked about covering power hour, so he must have something going on. Hope everyone is doing good today. The FOMC Eve. Dow down 210, NASDAQ down 15, S&P down 14. Day started off pretty choppy. And I booked just a little profit in day trading, a couple trades. Probably entered my TLC too early as it was pretty choppy. And then there was just, I haven't even looked to see what that was. It was a 6,400. That was a 33-point drop. I mean, it didn't matter what if your stop, my stop was 100% instead of 75 on my TLC. It didn't matter. I mean, it's just too much downside in too little time. But since then, it's been pretty choppy. It's really liking this 63.75. So I had a full stop there. Each account's TLC. Didn't do much. Premiums have been pretty low. And like these are pretty good pushes. 63.70 up to, that's a 15-point move in 25 minutes when you're probably can only get about 10 wide there. So what I did here at the top, I wasn't buying into the whole bounce. The VIX, I just know from pre-FOMC days, I knew the VIX would probably start rising, which it is what it's doing now. So I went ahead and put on a short call vertical and booked about 85% profit on this move down. So I did that in my non-TLC account, so it definitely helped me recover those TLC losses. In my TLC account now, and my other one, I've got a couple Woogas. I layered them in. The first one was the regular time, and then the second one, I manually fired it when, let's see, when price came down. Let's see, what did it do? What time did I fire that one? 58. Oh yeah, so when price had come down, it had got the other my early Wooga off centered and therefore wouldn't share strikes, and so I went ahead and manually fired. And so now the two combined look like this. So pin would be 63.75, which it's been staying, price has been staying around 63.75 for a while. It's kind of been attracted to that number, so I'm hoping it stays there and we don't get any type of crazy move here in the last 40 minutes. Hopefully we just chop into the close. But 63.75 was yesterday's low, and it's been pretty attracted to that number. Put the VIX on here. Yeah, so VIX just been a climbing. That's nothing new. when you got FOMC the next day. Currently, got one WUGA up 25% and the other up 17. So just need price to just hang out between 63.70, 63.75 right in there. What do you mean? I had one TLC that was stopped today, Kelvin. Yeah, no, I'll be happy to read it back to you. Yeah, I posted in my channel that I'm going to discontinue posting my TLC trades. It's just not. I'm not doing you guys any good whatsoever. So until I can be profitable, this is my second red month in a row. It's just, I mean, it's no different than you guys posting. I mean, why? I, you know, I don't want to give you trades that you're going to lose, right? So there's also an inherent pressure of posting your trades, and so I need to take that pressure off my back, for my own sake right now. So, then I'll see you at the end of August. I'll make a reevaluation on how I'm doing, and because nobody really knows what what type of pressure it is to publicly post your trade for everyone else to take or see. Like, there's an inherent pressure that goes along with that. And so when I've had 2 red months in a row, it's just like, I'm not doing you guys any good. It's not helping you guys. My goal is to help you guys, and if I'm just giving you losing trades all the time, I mean, why would you want to take somebody's trades that are losing trades? So I'm hopeful that just taking that pressure off my back, because I do feel it. Like, I feel like, okay, should I be taking an AM number 1 anytime soon? Because I feel like I gotta post something for the members. Because never know when you will get out of it. I'm not sure what you mean there. It's just, if I'm posting trades and they're losing trades, like, why would, like, I'm just put myself in somebody else's put myself in your shoes. Like, I wouldn't want to take trades from somebody that is, for now, I'm two straight months of being red. So that's just one factor. And then the other factor is the inherent pressure that I'm I feel with, I'm in a drawdown, but I still got to post trades. Like, I just want to take that pressure off my back so I can get back to being a profitable trader. Well, yeah, I could start winning. That would be great. And so at the end of August, if I am, like, doing well, and I've got my confidence back, then I probably start posting my trades again. But I guess I also have to do what's best for me. Oh, I'll stay around and answer questions. Yeah, absolutely. Nothing's changing there. I just I just feel like I got to get better because I'm not doing you guys I'm not providing you guys a good service right now. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm gonna go anywhere. I'm just saying, uh, you know, I'm just not doing you guys any good right now because I'm posting losing trades consistently. And like I said, I gotta do what's best for me to get back in the positive and taking some of that pressure off of me. I know will help. Yeah, well, I don't think people are copying my trades necessarily, but they you use when I post when to get in. So, you know, that's kind of the whole point I think of me posting my TLC trades was because they're discretionary, they're not back tested, people want to have the confidence of putting on a trade, and when they see me put one on, then that gives them the confidence to put it on. It may not be the exact same trade, it's similar, then, like today, I got stopped, most everybody else got stopped. So, it's it weighs on me when I'm posting trades and you guys are losing money because of my posts. I mean, think about that. Think about if you posted your own trades and your trades were losing trades and you're causing other people potentially to lose money too. Like that would weigh on you as well, I'm sure. So I just want to get back into a good groove, and I'm confident I can do that. It's just I'm not doing you guys any good at the moment. But yes, I will still be around. I will still be interacting in Discord. Can still discuss, when might be good entries, those types of things. It'll just be everything except for posting the trade. And I may take a break from trading those as well. I mean, I think was it Watson mentioned something about trading less and taking some trades, not trading some of the delta neutral trades. Yeah, S&P coming down now. My Woogas need a little bit of a bounce. I've been for the most part very profitable on my Woogas and some of my other trades that I do put on my one DTE, things like that. So maybe just taking a pause. I've already pretty much paused the Elmos. I might do one. I didn't do anything today. I did one yesterday. I might look into doing some more of the verticals like I did today. When you've got price moving against you when delta neutral trades, well, you could take advantage of that with putting on verticals. Yep, need a bounce. This down move has pretty much wiped. Well, I got one of my Woogas is up 21%, but my other one now is back to break even. So need a bounce. Back up closer to 75. Pretty much every stock in the red now. AMD is up 2.6%. Goog is up 1.4, but most everything's red. Kind of. I hope we don't get a flush through lows here at the end of the day. And I was kind of hoping my long puts from my AM number one. I was kind of hoping we would just continue to flush down through here, but it bounced. Need a little bit of a bounce here, S&P. I mean, it's pretty much bounced when it's gotten to this level. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, it's pretty, 4. It's bounced 4 times. I have 3 Australian Shepherds, and it seems like every power hour, they pretty much sleep all day when I'm trading. But when I get on power hour and I'm live streaming, they start going crazy, trying to play with each other, get their chew toys and throw them around. It's just like, I don't know, they're trying to distract me or what. Hopefully you don't hear them in the background. It's like every day. I don't know if it's because they hear me start talking that they wake up and think they got to start running around or what. Well, I played the earnings trade yesterday in Spotify, and that is sitting at a max max loss. 1 for 10 now. Well, I mean, we got till Friday, so you never know what can happen. But it's brutal earnings plays. VIX up to 15.87. Not looking too good for a bounce at the moment. I was kind of hesitant, honestly, to even put on a Wooga today or let it fire. The reason I did is because of this price action. I mean, since 12:45 Central, basically the last hour and 45 minutes, it's been pretty range bound. So I went ahead and let it fire. But now we coming down here, and an end of the day flush would not be something I would want to happen. Oh, I mean, yeah, it wouldn't take much, man. It wouldn't take much of a bounce at all. Yeah, and Watson, I didn't really, when I sat down at my trading station, and I didn't have in the back of my mind that, hey, FOMC's tomorrow, could get a little weird price action. Be extra careful. And I wasn't extra careful when I entered. That was probably one of my earlier TLC entries in a while. So probably should have waited. I just kind of blew off that FOMC was tomorrow. Yeah, so not looking the greatest here when it comes to price action. Need a bounce, not a flush. Yeeks. That's what I was afraid of. That is what I was afraid of. Now all Woogas are extremely red. Yeah. This could get ugly. That is not what I wanted for my Woogas. A lot of people probably selling off before tomorrow. S&P through lows of day. And I need a big bounce. Came down to about where it bounced once today. So tomorrow's live stream, let's see, I'll be live streaming in the morning, and then Steve will be live streaming. I think it's 12:45 Central. I think it comes on. So instead of Power Hour, 12:45 Central. I'll be doing the Crean trade at the open. Then I also do the Iron Condor, FOMC, Steve's FOMC Iron Condor. Yeah, down she goes through lows of day. So let's hope that that's the last red bar we see today. Yeah, you just kind of had this feeling. I should have probably just cut my Woogas. You know, you get this type of price action, it kind of lures you in. I was up 25% in one. You know, you just can't really predict these types of moves. Well, you know, thing is it's pre FOMC day, so that'd be the best way to predict it. Yeah, so closer to 63.75, the better, because that's my pin. It's got 10 minutes till it shuts down, so it's got 2 more bars till it closes itself. Yeah, sure does look a long way off, doesn't it? It looks a long way off. Not going to be too hopeful, to be honest with you. Meta still flushing. Nvidia was coming down to lows of day. NASDAQ went through lows of day. I was pretty hopeful there on that 63.75. It looked like it was really liking that number, but not here in the last 15 minutes. It sure wasn't. Coming back down. Yep. Just one of those days, we've been at all-time highs for almost 2 weeks straight now, really. I mean, we hit another all-time high today. So, I mean, when you look at the bigger picture, like, it's really not that big of a drop today. But when you're in delta neutral with small premiums, it doesn't take much. Yeah, those are the toughest times when you got some really choppy price action and, well, heck, I had one of my Wugas was 25% profit pretty quickly. So Wugas can go bad quick. They can rebound quick too. VIX is above 16. Look at that. Yeah, got one Wuga back up 2%. Now, can we get one more bar like that? Last candle, yet, and then it shuts itself off. And I will not be taking it off, or I would not be removing the stop. That is for sure. I'm just not going to make any comments. I'm just not going to say anything. I'm just going to sit here. I get ready for the MOC number, I guess. See, I got one Wooga up 25% now and one down 25%. Pretty amazing what just a couple points will do for a Wooga. I still wouldn't be surprised if we end, by the time the market closes, if we're near 63.75, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, after all my trades are closed out. Two minutes till Wooga closes. One minute until Wooga's close. Uh, 350 is when mine closed. Krish? See this little profit target line? It's getting closer. Should be closing my trades. Why are we not closing my trades, Trade Steward? Close the trades. Oh my goodness. Come on, Trade Steward. Close the trades. Wow. Goodness gracious. I had both of them. I had one that was at 45% and one that was green, not by much. Now price popped back up. I don't know. Trade Steward's not doing a very good job of closing these Woogas for me. That's like the third or fourth time I've had it to where I've lost a lot of profit because it's taken so long to close it. Anyway, 26% on one and a 30, so $230 and a $30 loss on the other, so net of $200. So I guess it could have been worse, but it should have been a lot better. That was frustrating. Yeah, I'm sure it is. But you know what? It's crazy. What's crazy, Kelvin, is when I hit close all trades, when I click the actual close the trade buttons, they close. But when I sit there and let it do its own, it takes forever. And then when you get a down move like we just had, then I lose money. I just got filled on the 70s for a Mahomes. Get my verticals put in. All right, so here's my Mahomes. Yeah, I tell you, I shouldn't complain about that Wooga because that was a pretty nice bounce in the last 10 minutes. Could have been way worse. Oh, I forgot the darn MOC. Dang it. That's twice I've done that when Steve has not been on here. So need to get away from 70. Did anybody catch that? Get the MOC number? It was nothing. Okay. 80.6 million sell side. Well, I needed to get away from 70. See, it needs to get below 67 or above 73. That's where the break evens are at. Yesterday it was in the last 5 seconds where I got locked. Yeah, I shouldn't have been complaining about that. My Woogas being a net profit of 200 because they were both down big time. Sure does like 70 right now. At least you got a jog in, Abosh. I haven't gotten any exercising in yet today. Coming down to crunch time. And it is sitting on 70. Not looking good. Let's get down to lows of day. Unless somebody's got a trade that doesn't want that, then let's push up. Somewhere beside 70. 1 minute, less than a minute. Yeah, it's just one of those days where it's just not moving. But you never know. 30 seconds left. I've been in this spot before. So is Mahomes. If it's going to go up, it needs to get above 73. It just loves 70, doesn't it? Get up 75. 5 seconds. Go. Go. Oh, it just dropped. Oh, markup. Oh, no, markdown. Oh, I thought it was going to push up there for us. So Mahomes was not a max loss, but it hurt. All right, guys. We'll see everybody in the morning for a live stream in the morning, and then don't forget midday FOMC live stream. Have a good night, everyone. Peace.